A hot lesson. Artificial heating in the sex toy world. Hi, everyone. I'm Dudu. I recently saw the news that new coronavirus infections are on the rise, which immediately brought back memories of when I was delirious due to a fever at home. Unexpectedly, just after I read the news, I received your daring question from a sister. Will having sex when you have a high fever be hotter and more exciting than using a heating condom? Oh my God, I can't figure it out as soon as I open my mind. Let's break it down and talk about this topic. First, let's popularize some shameful cold knowledge. In the world of sex toys, heating is no longer a new thing. Condoms have heating styles, lubricants are divided into different types of temperature and heat, and even sex toys can be heated with one button. Take the heating condom, for example. Its secret weapon is actually in the lubricant. This special lubricant can absorb the surrounding moisture and convert into heat. If you blow on the place where the lubricant is applied, the warm feeling will be even more obvious. Some people on the internet say that chili peppers are added, but I don't believe it. After all, this thing is used in a special part of the body. It's barely understandable it makes people feel hot under the crotch. But adding chili peppers, I'm afraid they want to experience a spicy lesson. But then again, there is a world of difference between the artificial heating of sex toys and the pure natural high temperature of a high fever of 40 degrees. We must seriously remind you, when you have a fever, it is absolutely, 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 absolutely not recommended to have sex. Why? Our human body is like a sophisticated temperature controller, and the temperature regulation center in the front of the hypothalamus is the commander-in-chief. It can balance the heat production of muscles and liver with the heat dissipation of skin and lungs to maintain a stable body temperature. But once you have a fever, the body is like launching a defense war. That the hypothalamus will suddenly raise the body temperature set point, such as directly from 37 to 39, just like adjusting the air conditioner remote control from 26 to 30, and the whole body begins to heat up crazily. At this time, blood vessels contract, hands and feet become cold, and blood runs to the internal organs, reducing skin heat dissipation. Fat also turns on the heat production mode. The result is that the body temperature rises. Don't underestimate these changes in a few degrees. For every 1°C increase in body temperature, the body's oxygen consumption increases by 13, and the heart rate will also increase by 4. If cardiopulmonary function is not good, the burden will be directly pulled to the maximum. Moreover, when the body temperature is high, the brain state will also be affected. If you already have a headache and fever, forcing yourself to exercise will aggravate the condition in minutes. Not to mention the fever is often accompanied by side effects, such as muscle soreness and joint pain. The whole person is so weak that it seems that the strength has been taken away. At this time, don't even mention high-intensity exercise such as sex. You are awesome if you can get up and drink a sip of water. Even if you have super willpower and hold on, how can you feel the stimulation when you are dizzy and uncomfortable? It may aggravate the condition, turn a small cold into a big problem, and even burn your brain. If you really have a fever, the correct approach is to quickly replenish water, rest in bed, take medicine if necessary, and see a doctor if necessary. Commonly used antipyretics such as aspirin and acetaminophen can both reduce temperature and relieve pain. For severe high fever, you must also use a cooling blanket to physically reduce temperature. Remember, reducing fever is the top priority. Once you have a good body, you will have plenty of time for passion in the future. So your imagination is your imagination, but don't joke about your health at critical moments. If your partner has a fever, we should be down to earth and be a caring little baby, serving tea and water, taking good care of him, her, and waiting for our partner to recover before enjoying this. If you think today's popular science is useful, don't forget to like and forward it so that more people can avoid this dangerous imagination.